This week we're doing an in-depth video on, you've probably already seen what I put out as the lift of the week a few days back. It was the 300 kilo deadlift that I'd done for the first time. It was done, I put it on YouTube a few days back now. I did it last Sunday, just about a week ago from when this video will go live. Obviously, I'm blown away by that, so I'll just talk you through the day and how it came about happening. So I just woke up and I was planning on pulling the 300 after I'd done my 280 for 3. I was thinking it'll be ambitious, but I thought deep down there's no way. I'll probably just do 270 or something at last warm up and probably think, no, it's not there. Maybe I'll do 292 and a half, probably like that. Just get a nice easy PB, something like that. You know, I might do it a few weeks later. But I woke up that Sunday and I thought, I've never felt this good. I'm walking and I'm bouncing upstairs. I'm feeling amazing. So I thought, no, today's going to be a day. Let's do it in a big gym environment. And, you know, some weights that you can't argue are legitimate. You know, the weights I've got in my garage. You know, let's do it on some calibrated plates and let's just go for it. So I went down to PowerX Fitness, the place where I trained for just over a year down in Swinton, not too far from where I live. They host some competitions here every so often, so it is a very good gym. I enjoy being at. The bars are alright, the equipment is good, you know, it's a very good gym. I wanted to go there, I wanted that to be the location for my 300 pull. It's a good place. So I got there and, you know, get your suit on, stuff like that. I was doing it equipped, and I did something strange happen that I've not felt in a long time. I put my suit on and I did my 170, and my suit had ridden up my leg, and I was thinking, this is too slack. I'm not getting much out of this suit, it's hindering me almost. So I thought, just by chance my dad was going to deadlift after me, so he bought his size 34 deadlift suit, so I decided, you know what, I've not squeezed in this since the dreadful day in February at the British Equip Championships. I've not squeezed in it since then. Yeah, let's right some wrongs in this suit, let's go and chuck it on, and let's see where it goes. You know, break the curse of that suit. It was a fight to get on. It was a big fight to get on, and I've wore it since, and it's lost some of its pop already. So, you know, it was a special lift, special day. Helped by the tightness of the suit, but not let that detract away from it. So we got it on, busted some reps out, and I'm like, wow, never felt like this. The pop, the power, I'm just feeling amazing. So I did my 220 like I normally would, decided to do 250, jumped to 275, 275 flew, just absolutely flew. So I thought, screw it, give me 10 minutes, I'll load it up. Something that rarely happened. I got myself hyped up, everything was perfect. I lifted it, I got it just above the knee, and maybe because I was expecting it to be heavier than it were, I tumbled forward and lost my balance, so I failed it. So I thought, I know I've got the strength, I did all the work, just, you know, I didn't underestimate the weight, I overestimated it. You know, I got too much in my own head, you know, thinking, oh God, this is a massive pull. When in actual fact, the numbers there that I've done in training are there to support that it is within reason. So once I've got that added confidence, so give me another 10 minutes. Give me another 10 minutes, I'll load it, tighten it all up, get it ready. So, well, there we go, we had the magic pull, it happened. That's all we need to know. It flew up. Who knows what can happen in the future. I'm reckoning based on that there's at least a 305 in the tank. Fresh, if we didn't fail that one, maybe 307 and a half, maybe 310. So we'll see. What do we have after a squat and a bench? Again, we'll see, depending flight sizes, you know, stuff like that. But it'll be very nice to solidify that in a competition soon. I believe, I did that also at 78 kilo body weight, and that obviously puts me in the 83 kilo category. That was the fourth biggest, if I would have done it in a competition, it would have been the fourth biggest sub-junior pull of all time. And based off the singles that I've hit recently in training, it'd have given me the fourth biggest sub-junior total of all time, just turning 16. That is not bad going at all. Just something else I want to touch on while we're here talking about deadlifts. We've all seen the new SBD 10mm belt. Probably wondering where I stand on that. I've trained with the Strength Shop 10mm belt and the 13mm belt. I've competed with them both. I've hit PBs with them both. I've lifted in other countries with them both. You know, I've took them to good levels. Where do I stand on it? From the research that I've done, and from what I can gather from experiences, the 10mm belt may win if you're a big guy, like from what I've heard Jesus saying, you know, being bigger. The 13mm may dig in more and, you know, be more a hindrance. That's one reason why you may prefer a 10mm belt. You may prefer it if you're sumo. I know that because with the way some people like to lean over and get in position, it can sort of ruin how they like to set up. And another thing that I was debating was the SBD 13mm belt holds you in position that much. I cannot remember the person that I was listening to. I think it was one of the junior British team members. It was either the 83 or the 93 kilo. Anyway, very successful lifter, had recently switched from the SBD 13mm to a different 10mm brand. And he was saying it was causing him to hitch because it was holding him in position that much, and that was an unfavourable position for him. So it all depends on how you breathe and brace and set up. However, one thing that with how I pull, being a nice solid conventional, I believe that it holds your trunk, holds your core and everything in place, and I believe if you're being thrown off skew by it, I believe you should just adjust, because that 13mm is so stiff and solid, it wants to hold you in the right position. So I believe the 13mm is better. I haven't tried the SBD 10mm belt, but just with the way the prices have increased, unless someone's willing to give me one to try, I won't be getting one. It's just not feasible. £220 for a belt that on face value is inferior. Inferior for me, that is, anyway. However, if someone wants to let me know how it is in person, feel free. Again, I've heard great things about it, but it just doesn't suit how I pull from my experiences with the Strength Shop 10mm belt. As well, I also believe with the deadlift suits, without the belt, and you just want as much support as possible off those to be able to handle that heavier weight than the body on its own is able to handle. But I think that'll do for today's video. 300 kilo deadlift, massive milestone it. The next major milestone we're chasing down is an 800 kilo equipped total on the same day. Fingers crossed I'll hit that just before the new year. That's the goal. That is the goal. But that'll do. I'll thank you for watching, and until next time, keep lifting that big weight.
Let's do this! Come on! Yeah! Focus. Feet. Everything good. Come on, that's it. Dip in. Big pull up. Focus. Balance. Come on. Pull it up. Hold it up. Come on. Down.